Ladies and gentlemen, The Ford Show. Starring Tennessee Ernie. Tennessee Ernie Ford. Ford, you can afford car of tomorrow. Buy Ford, you can afford car of tomorrow. Buy Ford.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure to present Mr. Reginald Gardiner.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, it is my great privilege to introduce to you, on the debut of his new show, a man whose enormous charm and personal warmth has, in 3 short years, stormed the fortress of stardom. Ladies and gentlemen, with his great honor and great pleasure, I present to you my good friend, Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Tennessee Ernie. Tennessee Ernie Ford. Tennessee Ernie. Tennessee Ernie Ford.
You want me to go get him?
Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Ernie, my dear fellow, may I ask you why, to employ a quaint Americanism, you chose to louse up the opening?
Reg, I couldn't do it. I couldn't walk that line. I could not. It's just too sweet for my blood. I appreciate it. I tried, Reg. I did.
Well, I know what you mean, Ernie, but you did promise to go through with it, and we do want to make the rest of the show worthy of our distinguished guest, Miss Greer Garson, don't we?
Yeah, but what was it you said? Storm the fortress of stardom?
Well,
Have you no shame, Reg?
Maybe that was a little too rococo. But don't you think we should conduct ourselves with a little more formality?
Oh, I don't know. This is the way I conduct myself on my daytime show.
Yeah, I know, but this is nighttime, and your audience is no longer limited to housewives.
Well, I'll have you know those housewives and I have never done anything we're ashamed for their husbands to see. Have we, girls?
Well, maybe I was a little overzealous in my efforts to give the show sophistication and polish.
Oh, no, Reg, not at all. You go right ahead. That's what they got you here for.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Well, I would. I was back in Detroit before the show, back at the big meetings where all the big dogs sit around and look at each other and take pills, you know. And one of them said, "Gentlemen, we've got ourselves a pea picker. Now the thing to do is counteract him with a crumpet cruncher."
Now, Ernie, that is not true. Colorful, perhaps, but not true. I am here merely to enhance, by contrast, your bucolic charm.
You're just the feller that can do it, too. Red, you're all right. You got a lot of spunk. That's not all you got. You got some lint on that rented suit.
The suit is not rented. It was bought outright by the syndicate. And I'll have you know that Doug Fairbanks, Noel Coward, and I formed the syndicate, and we bought this suit outright.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I can see it on Noel. I think it'd be a little tight around the crupper for Doug Fairbanks.
Well, you see, we bought the second pair of trousers in his size.
Oh, that's pretty slick thinking. That's pretty good.
Yeah, well, you see, we have an arrangement. I wear the suit on the first night, and then Doug wears it the second night.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Now, you're trying to get out of the thing, and it's not necessary. You look nice. Everything's fine. I've been looking at you. You look great. I've been looking at your hair.
What?
It's shiny. It
My
looks
hair?
nice. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
Where do you get your bear grease?
Well, I'll have you know, as I mentioned, Noel Coward and Doug Fairbanks before, two good friends of mine, we formed a syndicate and bought our own bear.
Is this the same syndicate that bought the suit?
That's right. That's right. I was going to tell you. You see, we have the arrangement that I wear the suit the first night, Doug wears it the second night, and Noel wears it the following night.
And the bear gets it the rest of the week.
What's the matter? That's just the voices of Wallace Schumann, finest singing group in the country.
You know something, Reg? I can't help it. I get the fidgets around those kids. They make me nervous.
Oh, don't be so silly. I assure you there's nothing to be worried about. Here, come on. Let's go and talk to the girls and boys. Now, well, come on, man. Let me introduce you to them. Mr. Ford, let me present the voices of Walter Schumann. Voices of Walter Schumann, Ernie Ford.
How do you do?
Hey, Reg, will one how do you do for the whole bunch?
Certainly, sure.
How you do?
Fine, thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you the voices of Walter Schumann plus one.
Reggie?
Yes.
You know what I like about you English people is you not only have the nerve to borrow all our money, but you dress like you paid it back.
Well, I'll take it up with John Foster Dulles when he next visits the state.
You're a little dandy, you are.
Hey, everybody come along with me. Time to listen to the man from